Too long of a movie, dude. I left the theater halfway through the train sequence. I was like, I don't give a shit now. Way too many tropes. Did you notice? He handcuffs himself to the girl. Now they gotta drive a car left-handed or whatever. It's like, dude, we've seen this trope everywhere. It happens in like every other Bond movie. Like, Tomorrow Never Dies. But anyway, missed opportunities with that yellow car. That was awesome that he had an app, a CIA app that lets him find company vehicles. And that would make sense if he was an old timer not being caught up to date on these vehicles. He thought it would be some cool James Bond vehicle. Instead, it's that little more indiscreet vehicle, and that's a smart idea. But it would have been cool if it had actual Bond gadgets on it, lots of them. So that was a wasted opportunity. There was a lot of like gags, like Buster Keaton gags, like him, the car rolling down and crashing in public, and them having to pretend like everything, it's embarrassing. And you're just like, God, Ving Rhames almost dies in this movie of old age. He is so out of shape and old. All he can do is sit around and mumble out wisdom the whole film, to the point of like annoyance, like you're a little annoyed with his character. Very similar to Michael Caine's character Alfred in the Batman movies, where at some point during Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, remember how you felt every time you came across Alfred? You were like, this guy's a bummer to be around, dude. He's always fucking crying. Master Wayne, I love you like a grandpa. You gotta give up this life of action. And it's like, shut up, old man. If fucking we're trying to watch a rat movie. So Ving Rhames was like that in this. So that was a bummer. And like I said, the main girl was a total idiot. Like, you're so fucking mad at her. She keeps running away from Tom Cruise and smiling like, I got away. And then she finds out she's being assassinated, and then she teams up with him, and then leaves him again because I'm a mysterious cat burglar, pickpocket. And it's like, what in the hell? What the hell? And then they tell you that all of the team are ex-criminals, and you're like, no, I don't want Ethan Hunt to be an ex-criminal. Like, we're all orphans. We're going to take over for the Star Wars franchise. All of our characters are orphans, but we learn to choose and fight for the good. And you're like, dude, this fucking trope, so played out, dude. But anyway, that main chick was so big, buff, even though she's like only 5'6", she looked thick, dude. Like when you see her in the airport, she's dressed like kind of like a soccer mom. I thought her outfits were really ridiculous. Like, I know she's trying to be undercover, but you never got the impression that she would like to have a lot of money. Money didn't ever seem like a motivation. What they did wrong in the film was they gave her the motivation of wanting to be a lone wolf and work alone. And so by the end of the film, she's supposed to learn that she can be on a team and work together and have faith in her comrades. So it's like, even if she was going to get that $100 million, what would she do with it? What kind of lifestyle would she rather have? You just don't really know. And isn't that funny that AI was going to sell for $100 million, or the key was going to sell for $100 million? That's pretty fucking cheap for the world's first artificial intelligence and a weapon of mass destruction. It's just funny that they were going to sell a key for $100 million. And what was all that talk about? How whoever has the key and loans it to whatever government or sells it will have leverage. They will be owed. And it's like, no, we don't owe you jack shit. I just gave you $100 million. Now I have the key. Now I can just blow you away. Actually, keep the $100 million, but you're out of our way. The motherfucking movie, dude, it was just so boring. I was just really depressed about it. There could have been a lot more going on.